Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you guys the Hot Wheels Stunt Garage, and this is, well, you can kind of see the size of it here. This was one of those sort of smaller style play sets that is kind of made in the same style as those Hot Wheels Ultimate Garages, of which there are many variations, and they're very large play sets that were generally, like $100 or even more for some of them. So this was kind of a smaller variation of that. And you can see here it says new in 2020, so that's when this thing came out, and I've had it since then. I think I ordered this online, right around when it was released originally. So I've had it in the package for all this time, and I just haven't gotten around to opening it, so that's what I'm going to do in this video and show you guys. And this has seen some different box designs in the past few years too. I think you could still, as recently as 2024 at least, find it in a few places here and there, at least for like, around the holidays, that sort of thing. I think that's the case, but I could be mistaken. But nevertheless, it's kind of an interesting looking variation of, like I said, those Ultimate Garage type sets, where it's basically got, an elevator going up and down here, got your standard few levels of parking and parking places for your car, which I really like. It's kind of a, old-fashioned type of thing, although this is a very modern type of design. But I always like those old-fashioned parking garage type play sets. And it's got a ramp that you can send the cars all the way to the bottom, and it's got this interesting little teeter-totter feature at the bottom too, which is kind of unique to this set. I don't know that I've seen that anywhere else. And it's got some little features along the bottom. It's looks like some gas pumps and different things there too. So it also stores 20 plus cars, and as most Hot Wheels sets do, this does come with one car, as you can see right there. There's a look at the top of the box. I'll show you the bottom here, which is a little bit boring, but copyright of 2019. And of course it's made in China and all that stuff there. There's the side and the other side of the box. Let's take a look at the back. Kind of can see a little bit more of a clear picture of what the set will look like. And yeah, basically, like I said, it's just a little parking garage play set. The price of this, somewhere between $20 and $30. I don't remember exactly what I paid for it, but somewhere in that ballpark range, so not too bad. And yeah, you can see it's got little thumbnails of all the different features and things. So there's that, and that's what we have. It does have this interesting City versus Robo Beasts logo here. This set, it doesn't have any like monster type features or anything like that. At least definitely not as far as I can tell. It just looks like kind of a standard parking garage type of play set. So, but it looks like there are other type of sets that this could, certainly connect with that have a little bit more of the monster theme type things. And you can even see a small picture of one of the larger Ultimate Garage sets that does have a dinosaur theme with it there. So I'm personally happy that it doesn't have any of the monster themes. I'm just kind of more of a fan of just regular, kind of more semi-realistic city type sets instead of the monster sets, but that's just me. So with all of that said, I think it's time to open this up, and this does have that type of box where you can kind of get at it from the back here and pull it open, it looks like. So hopefully I can do that without too much of a hassle here. We can see what's inside. Alright, so it's all pretty easily accessible, it looks like. Instructions right there, and it's looking like I'm going to have to pull the sides a little bit, but it's kind of looking like this is mostly assembled and ready to go. As far as like stickers and things go anyway, there's going to be obviously assembly required, but it's looking like it won't be too difficult. And yeah, as you can see, the stickers are already pre-applied. So that is everything. I just have to get the car out of there. Okay, so a quick look at what is included. We got your instruction manual here, and honestly, it looks like it's a pretty easy put together. Just, a few steps with all the different pieces, and it should be ready to go. The other thing it did include, which is kind of cool, is this Save Hot Wheels City. Just kind of a very small little poster thing here, and that's kind of a bigger version of what you saw on the back of the box. And then you turn it around, and it has little thumbnails of each of the different sets that were available at the time. So you can see one of the Ultimate Garages here. There was another one here, and some of them had different names a little bit, but you can see that these were two of the more giant sets, and this is the small one here. There's another kind of variation there, and then also all kinds of different themed smaller sets as well. So, you know, interesting collection of sets there. And with that all said, let's put this thing together. Okay, so here's what the set looks like after assembly, and it was really quick to put together, so that is that's a cool thing about it. Now, here's the car that is included. I'll just give you a quick look at that. From 2010, it looks like. So there's a look at that, and kind of demonstrate some of the features here. We do have the kind of classic working elevator that a lot of these garage type sets have. You can enter from both sides, it looks like. Just lift it up here with this, and it's kind of cool because some of these elevators are, you know, they're a little bit tight and you have to kind of hold down the set with one hand to raise it up. This one is pretty loose, and you can see it's got little clicks on each level too for stopping it, which is really nice. You can stop here, or you can go all the way to the top. So, you know, it's not perfect, I guess. Using two hands is better, but nevertheless, if you're careful, you can lift it up all the way to the top. So there we are, and you can see it's got all these parking places here that are all neatly kind of fit for cars, which is sort of cool. Got 3 parking areas, and then of course you got the bottom, which is more of like a sort of playset-ish area, I suppose. 1 gas pump here, and then there's these 2 down here, and one has an actual pump there. Otherwise, it's, you know, pretty, you know, bare bones. It's mostly just a parking garage, essentially. So let's send the car down the ramp, see how that works. And I guess I was thinking that this would kind of teeter back and forth depending on the weight of the car, but I guess you kind of got to set it up which way you want the car to go down. So let's set it up to go down here. We can open up this ladder, have it go through there. Then if you want it to go the other way, I guess you just push it down like that. So it works pretty good. You just have to kind of pick which way you want it to go each time. So, but down on the bottom, which I kind of like, you can connect other sets to it here. Drive the car in. You got the gas pump feature. You can bring that down and fuel up your car. It actually has a nice little place to kind of hold the pump there, so that's actually pretty sweet. So you can really actually pretend that you're filling up the car with gas there, so that's pretty nice. Drive the car right underneath this little teeter-totter. Got more parking spaces down here. Let's see, I might actually turn this around. You got 3 places you can connect the track here, then there is one on the back, so I can kind of show you what kind of the back side of this looks like. But all of the parking spaces, I think I counted them up to be about 24. There's 5 here, 4 here, 4 here, 4 here, and then is it 7 over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's kind of all the different places that you can park the cars. And of course, if you want to, you know, be more creative and park one like there or something, you could, you know, find more. But let's run the car down from this side here. So that's what it looks like. And like I said, you know, it's kind of a smaller set, so somewhat bare bones, but it actually, everything seems to work very nicely. The elevator's nice and smooth for the most part. Sort of hard to do with one hand, but you can do it. And then the spiral ramp, well, it works pretty much as advertised, so send the car down, makes it down and to the bottom. So we'll fill this up with some cars, and now it's full of cars. So here is what it looks like if you fill up all the spots. Got them all on each level, and then along the side here as well. So 24 cars in total, and then the one included makes 25. So maybe just drive this up a little bit and show you what level 2 looks like, I guess, because this is kind of a unique level as well, because you drive in here and you actually drive up the ramp to go down. So there's that. Let's maybe try another one. That one crashed at the bottom. Let's try one from this floor up here. And that one got just stuck on the edge there. And one from the top. So some work better than others. This isn't like the, the best spiral ramp I've ever seen in a Hot Wheels set, but it does the job, and it's, like I said, a small, cheap set, so it, I think you're getting your money's worth with it. But anyways, there was a good look at it and a demonstration of how it works. The Hot Wheels Stunt Garage. There it was, and I hope you enjoyed this video.